All right, today's adventure brings us to California. And what I think I'm in the Mojave Preserve right now. I did see some signs for it earlier. This is kind of like right on the California-Nevada border. And this is just a little quick pit stop. Actually going to show you guys something else that's pretty cool. It's a combination of, well, mining history and an art installation, I guess you could say. Another beautiful day in the Mojave Desert. And I'm going to assume that this is most likely a former mill site. You can see, let's get over there, some tanks, probably cyanide tanks. I don't really know anything about this area, so I'm not sure what they mined. I will try to find out though. But anyway, like I said, this is not the main attraction. This is just kind of a small little pit stop along the way. But as usual, some beautiful scenery. Tons of Joshua trees in this area. It's actually a fairly forgiving day today. It's probably right around 93 to 95 degrees, so tolerable, but hot. Anyway, I'll catch up with you when we get to the actual site. All right, so here we are. This is the Goldome Mill near Nipton, California. And as you can see, just by this first building here, it's pretty heavily vandalized. And I'm not normally on board with vandalization, but the way this was done is pretty neat. You can see here the artists cut into the building. Obviously, this is a silhouette of a soldier. Let's take a step inside. So, obviously, the vandalization, excuse me, continues in here. This will be my first walkthrough. Normally, I kind of walk through them and check things out before I start filming, but I decided we'll just go for it this time. Just a little word of caution. This is labeled as a Superfund site, which means it's contaminated and was not handled properly when this place was open, I suppose. From what I understand, this stuff is from 1970s, 1980s, somewhere in that time frame. As you can see, it's pretty modern, but really neat nonetheless. I mean, there's still quite a bit here. You know, unfortunately, people just have no respect whatsoever sometimes, and have pretty well trashed this site. This old desk is kind of neat, but it is what it is. I already hear bees buzzing around, so we may not get to every single inch of this place, but we'll go as far as we can. So they seem to be right over here in this area here, which is just a restroom. So I think we'll just keep walking here. Really neat, though. Take a look at these. Really neat. And you can see, like, way, way off in the distance, it's a pretty big solar farm. Kind of a interesting little part of the backdrop here. It's a big processing tank. Let's take a look at these. So, if you're gonna vandalize things with graffiti and whatnot, at least do it right. And I think I would call this being done right. Looks like stuff from Mars Attacks. Kind of cool. I mean, done extremely well. Definitely talent. Just unfortunate in a way, but again, what are you going to do? Another guy here, obviously in a gas mask, It looks like maybe a miner's helmet or a construction helmet or something, but it's pretty neat. And this is all cut in here again, but it actually goes over these 3 tanks. And from the right perspective, obviously, it has a pretty cool effect. Almost kind of flying saucer-ish. Let's get up these stairs. A lot of cool equipment still laying around. I'm just not trying to test my my luck too much here. Okay, here we go. All right, here's the second floor. This is really neat. The floor is actually all welded plates of steel. But, I mean, how cool is this? Yeah, they're frozen. You do definitely have to watch where you walk in here. There are some cutouts in the floor. This building's very noisy. I don't know if this is like a like a ball mill or something like that. Obviously, this whole thing rotated at one point. So we're gonna stop it right there. That's just a tunnel. Really not much to see down that way. All right, we're gonna stop this for a minute here, and I'm gonna take a look around some more, and I'll catch up with you very soon. All right. Here's another building on the site here. Have a look inside. Anybody needs a file cabinet? There's one right there. Let's see. All right. Basically empty. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, of course. Poor barrel's seen better days. One thing that always amazes me about these sites, and I know I say it in every video, but these views. Rattle can cap. Here's a longer distance view of the main building we were in. And this is the road leading in. The nice thing about this this mill site is you can get here with a car. You don't need four-wheel drive. Just go slow. Take your time. You'll get there. Looks like we got a big pit over here. That's pretty neat. Anyway, we got some more to check out, but I got to get over there. Catch up with you soon. All right. Here's the next area. Obviously a big conveyor. A lot of very aggressive flies out here today. Not as much graffiti over here. Definitely far from graffiti free though. Go up there. Up this way in a minute here. Get into the shade for a sec. Okay, these. We're getting out of here. So much for the shade. Oh well. Now there's a another tank there. And then there is a road. Might be hard to see on camera, but there is a road that leads up in that direction there. I had seen videos on this site before, but I didn't realize it was as big as it is. Definitely a lot to see. Let's take a look in this. No electrical stuff. Or what's left of it anyway. Just all right. Shaker of some sort. I don't know if I'm using the right term, but shook stuff. Sure, separating ore and all that kind of stuff. It's like some kind of hopper. And this is looking down at that main building there. Be kind to your mom. That's good advice. Let's take a walk up here. Okay. Assessing these as I'm going up them. That is the nice thing about it being so dry in this part of the country. You know, back east, this stuff just doesn't last. I'm sorry about the wind. Eventually I will get a real camera setup and a windsock. Cut down the obnoxious wind noise. Not a whole lot to see up here, but gives you a neat view of gives you a neat view of the rest of the site. There's that solar farm way out in the distance again. I think I'm going to take a ride up that road by that water tank I just showed you a minute or two ago, and see if anything's worth filming there. All right, so here's that tank. Did take a drive up the up that road, and there really isn't much else to see but the tank itself. There's another smaller one there, and the other lower part of the site. So I think this is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the Goldome mill with me. And as always, I appreciate you watching. And we will see you next time. Bye.